All right, we're back with some more baseball action. Like I mentioned in my other webcast, I know it's football season now, everyone's excited about it, but let's go ahead and get back to some baseball. Playoff time's coming up. It's going to be great. Go ahead and tune in and catch some really good ball games coming up here. Today, I think we have a pretty good matchup here, and I like over the total between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Yesterday, they scored 11 runs off of 23 hits. I look for that momentum to continue today. I think the odds makers are off on this one just a little bit. Line right now came out at 8, and I think that's just a bit too low for this matchup between Chris Medlen and Josh Tomlin, two subpar pitchers. I did like Medlen when he pitched for the Braves. He's kind of tapered off a little bit, had some injuries. I like over the total here. I think, like I said, that momentum from yesterday is going to carry over into today. Let's talk about these pitchers. For the Royals, Chris Medlen started off really well with Atlanta, kind of got hurt a little bit. Now he's back with the Royals, and he's been subpar. So far this season, he comes in with a 4.58 ERA, 1.15 whip, 30 strikeouts, and he's just been kind of up and down. 2 starts ago, he allowed 7 earned runs against the White Sox. Bounced back his next game, which was his last game, against the Twins, just allowing 2 earned runs. So, he's a decent major league pitcher. Cleveland at home, though, tough hitting team. Medlen's going to give up a few. It's going to help get us over this total. For Cleveland, you got Josh Tomlin. And the guy has been pitching really well, considering, his career stats, and we'll talk about that. But so far this season, he comes in 2.85 ERA, 0.73 whip, 38 strikeouts, 5-1 on the year. Kind of an anomaly, though. He hasn't had that many starts. He did pitch well against the Yankees and the Tigers, 2 good hitting teams, but the guy has a career ERA of 4.71. What I think we're seeing right now is kind of more of an anomaly than the rule, and I really believe that Kansas City, after getting 11 hits off of Carrasco yesterday, just getting 3 runs, leaving 9 guys on, they're going to have a better day today against Tomlin. I look for the Royals to score quite a few runs today. And let's go ahead and let's talk about that offense. Nice little segue right there. Royals, one of the better hitting teams in Major League Baseball. They come in, they're ranked 4th in runs scored per game at 4.51, 8th in OPS at .736. They're 2nd in the league, hitting .271. And some of their road stats have dropped a little bit over this last month, but they're a pretty good road hitting team. Their statistics do drop like most teams, but not a lot. Solid lineup. Again, I just have to reiterate this. I thought they, knocked the ball around pretty well yesterday off a really good pitcher. Tomlin, not as good as Carrasco. Look for the Royals to go ahead and have some nice quality at bats. Cleveland, good home hitting team. They come in on the season. They're ranked 20th in runs scored per game, 15th in OPS at .721. They're 10th in the league in team batting average, hitting .255 as a team. All those stats go up dramatically at home. They're a really good home hitting team. I look for them to continue that trend today against Medlen. I really like Chris Medlen. I liked him when he first came up, but today, I think he's going to give up a few, not a ton. I like the Royals to score a lot today. Really, that's where this play is at. But Medlen, he's good to give up a few against a good Cleveland team. 8 runs yesterday, 13 hits. Again, that momentum factor coming into today. Objects in motion tend to stay in motion sort of theory there. But no, bats in motion, yeah, they can carry over. So look for that today. All right, that's going to be my over-the-total play in Major League Baseball today between the Royals and the Indians. Over that total of 8, I think we're going to see quite a few runs today. Should be a fun one. And I wish you guys luck on your plays of the day.